This Airsoft GI TV episode is brought to you in part by G&G Armament and TSD Airsoft. Welcome back to Airsoft GI TV. My name is Tim, and I know how much you guys love M4 variant guns, so I brought you two new ones to take a look at. This is the VFC Combat Master 10.5-inch version. There's a 16-inch version right next to me. It's basically the same thing, except obviously it has a much longer barrel. This is not your average M4, and that's why we're covering it today. For one, every function on this gun is ambidextrous. The fire selector is ambidextrous. The magazine release is ambidextrous. The charging handle, I mean, you can choose it with either hand, but the release is ambidextrous. Oops, push the wrong button. There we go. Every function of this gun is ambidextrous. VFC has spared no expense in making this gun. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, let's start with the front rail system. CNC machined out of aluminum. In fact, most of the construction of this gun is made from high quality aluminum alloy. There are 7 QD sling swivels on this gun, 5 on the rail system and 2 on the body. If you can't find a comfortable way to configure a sling on this gun, you're doing it wrong. Okay, the front sight is built in to the rail system, so it'll sit flush. It gives you a nice clean look on the rail system. Obviously, the rear sight cannot be built into the receiver, but it still looks fine right there. Highly recommend using optics on this gun because it has a monolithic rail, so you can mount your optics anywhere you want in here so it's comfortable for you, the shooter. The pistol grip and stock are made out of some sort of nylon fiber weave. Internally, VFC have also spared no expense. They have their fantastic 8mm gearbox built in here with solid metal bushings. The piston is made out of a carbon polymer blend. Okay, it's the same type of material that Glock uses for their pistol frames, so it's very durable. What else do they have in here? Their high torque motor. Obviously, VFCs have very good rate of fire right out of the box. They shoot very well. Solid gearbox inside. Fantastic build material with aluminum outside. Let's go outside and we'll see how both of these guns shoot. This Airsoft GI TV episode is brought to you in part by Echo One USA. Alright, here we are outside. I have my 300 round high capacity magazines loaded up for both guns. This is the 16-inch version Combat Master, and one thing I would like to point out, as you can see, is that this version comes with a convertible barrel. So you can shorten the 16-inch version down to about 10 or 11 inches or so. Cuts off right after the gas block. You will have to get a different inner barrel though if you do want to cut down the length on this gun. I have an 11-1 light poly rigged up in the stock because, according to VFC's website, they test this gun with a 12-volt car battery before it leaves. So an 11-1 light poly shouldn't give it any issues. Took this thing on full auto, huh? Alright, we're going to test out the 10.5-inch version, even though the performance should be very similar to the 16, just for kicks. Alright, we're looking at some solid performance numbers out of the VFC Combat Master, the 10.5-inch and the 16-inch. With performance numbers like these and VFC's attention to detail, both of these guns are fantastic for airsoft players and collectors alike. Check them both out at airsoftga.com. The 10-inch is for sale for $465 and the 16-inch is $10 more expensive at $475.